was a tune, and everyone knew how it went. But as time went by, people began to forget, until at last, no one could remember. And there was sadness, and hatred, and wars, and death. And one day somebody said, "How does the tune go?" "Well, there isn't really a tune, there never was. It's only a myth." These were the philosophers. "You mean there's no tune at all?" "Well, it doesn't really matter what tune you play, as long as you play something, and you don't hurt anybody." These were the religious leaders. And so the world continued to play the only way they knew how. And there were wars, and death, and hatred, and sadness, and confusion. And one day the world became weary of all of the pain. And they sat down on the side of a hill, and suddenly they heard a very strange noise. And somebody said, "That sounds terrible. What is that?" And someone else said, "I think it sounds kind of like the tune." And a man appeared before them with a smile on his face and a sad look too. And they listened to him. And some of the people began to sing along. And someone said, "That sounds like the tune." "Shut up, there is no tune. There never was, there never will be. It's only a myth." "Well, it doesn't really matter what tune you play, as long as you play something and you don't hurt anyone. Especially me." And he just looked at them. And the people that loved him decided to follow him. And they did. But the people that hated him decided to kill him, and they did. And when it was finished, they went back to their houses of philosophy and religion, and they sat down to their tables to eat and to drink. They were interrupted. They walked over to their windows and looked outside to see who it was. It was him. And they became confused. And they wanted to know how they could be rid of him once and for all. And while they were wondering, something very interesting happened. How did he do that? But when trouble goes, you don't ask where. I mean, he's gone. Well, I can't see him. And he'll never return ever again. I hope. And they went back to their tables to finish their meals, which were lukewarm by now. And they were interrupted again. They were beginning to get indigestion. And this time they ran out into the streets to lay hold of him, but they couldn't find him anywhere. Just a lot of people walking around, kind of smiling, and they all knew the tune. something strange about these people. If they made a mistake, they stopped. And they listened. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. And then they listened. That's how they knew how the tune went, because they listened. Well, if you're listening, all around you there's a tune. All you have to do is listen. Just listen to the radio, watch television, read the newspapers, and you can hear the tune that's being played. But if you really listen quietly, you can hear another tune. But you have to listen quietly. And you have to listen every day.